Pitch is one of the three primary auditory sensations, along with volume and timbre. It plays a pivotal role in how we perceive music and speech. The pitch of a specific sound, how high or low it is based on the frequency of the sound wave. Over time, psychologists have come up with two major theories as to how we perceive pitch and register it in our brains. There are two major theories of pitch perception: place theory and frequency theory. The place theory of pitch perception stipulates that how we understand sound is contingent on where in the cochlea each individual frequency registers inside of our brain. According to this theory, each area of the basilar membrane within the cochlea is responsible for a certain pitch. Frequency theory is the main antithesis to the place theory. This states that our perception of sound is dependent on the patterns with which neurons fire inside the cochlea. The rate at which impulses travel is the frequency of the sound. There are problems with both theories, however. The place theory does not account for small changes in frequency, and therefore pitch, that we are able to perceive, or the perception of lower frequencies. The frequency theory, on the other hand, has a major flaw in the values assigned to our threshold to hear. Because our neurons are not capable of firing at the rate of 20,000 Hz, which is the threshold for humans to hear, it is impossible for the frequency theory to account for all of our hearing of pitch. When it comes to understanding and knowing pitch, some people have predisposed advantages while others have disadvantages. Some people possess perfect pitch, which is the ability to identify and produce a note on cue without context. Other people have the ability to possess what is known as relative pitch. This is the ability to identify and produce a note when it is compared to another reference note. And about 4% of the population has amusia, or as it is better known, tone deafness, which is a condition in which pitch perception is impaired or non-existent. For example, listen to this note. That is an A. So, what is this note? If you guessed C, then you might have relative pitch. 3 vocabulary words used in this presentation were cochlea, place theory, and frequency theory.